Hey peeps, you are looking not at a lemon, but a yellow balloon that's supposed to be filled with hydrogen. Hydrogen generated by a hydrogen generator that I bought recently. Now, as you can see, this balloon does not float, and it should do, because hydrogen, very much like helium, it's lighter than air, so the whole thing should float. But I've not put very much hydrogen in here, so it's very likely that the weight of the balloon is offsetting any buoyancy effects that the hydrogen is giving us. So I decided that what I'd do to test that this really is hydrogen is simply set it alight with some matches. Now, safety, I got my match, which is attached to a stick so I can light it at a distance. This is a pizza stone, so it's very used to having hot temperatures, so I won't burn the windowsill. And this is by a window, so, you know, anything really goes wrong with this tiny bit of hydrogen, I can just chuck it out the window. There's nobody beneath me, there's an empty kind of garden. So let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. This is a very thick balloon. This is a crazy balloon. This balloon does not want to be burnt. Maybe this is like maybe it's a safety balloon. I bought this from the Clapham Junction party shop. So maybe they've got some special balloons that just don't want to burn. So I've learned from my mistakes. Rather than using a balloon, I'm going old school, literally old school. What we did at school when we were testing hydrogen in chemistry was we had some kind of test tube. We filled it a little bit with hydrogen, and then we we lit a match underneath it, and it made a kind of popping sound. So I've decided just to use this plastic protein shaker thing instead of a test tube. I do have a conical flask, but it's made of glass. I don't want to start with glass because I don't know how much hydrogen it will take to smash this, and I don't want glass everywhere. Dangerous. My hydrogen generator makes about half a litre of hydrogen a minute. So that's half a litre, it's about a pint. This is about that, so I don't want this filled with hydrogen. I think that would create quite a large, not explosion, but just a big effect. So I'd like to start small. I'm going to do 10 seconds of my hydrogen generator, and then we will light it and see what happens. Okay, that's about 10 seconds of hydrogen. So there should be hydrogen trapped underneath here, because hydrogen is lighter than air. As I move it, it should be kind of stuck in here. So I'll put that there. And now we're going to light a match and essentially stick it underneath. So let's do that. And by the way, you've noticed I've got safety specs on, because you never know. Whoa! It's gusty today. Okay. Hopefully you can hear something in a sec. Woo! There we go. That is definitely hydrogen.